Welcome guys to another analysis video from Lord Burger. Today I want to talk to you about the latest controversy in Minecraft at the time of recording. As many of you know, Dream recently tweeted out to vote for a mob called the Glow Squid for Minecraft's official mob poll. And the Glow Squid ended up winning in close result, of course, and the community, including even some of his fans, got very angry. I'm going to go through both sides of the issue as well as my initial thoughts on the outcome. So let's see what happened. On October the 3rd, Minecraft had their yearly Minecon, which was called Minecraft Live this year, to go along with the coronavirus restrictions. Here they revealed everything planned for 1.17 and more, from the addition of axolotls to the long-awaited cave update, and announcing new mobs like the new Hollow Knight Golem that can one-tap a nerd in netherite. Minecraft then held a poll between 3 new mobs that could be added to the game, which were first, the Moo Bloom, which is basically the mushroom but could like pollinate and give you flowers, at least I think that's what it did. A new hostile mob called the Iceillager, which is basically an illager for snow biomes, which I believe was my favorite thanks to its unique attacks and was the favorite overall. It added challenge and it even had new enchantments, which I was very excited about. I fully expected this to win, but then there was the Glow Squid, which technically doesn't glow. That's about all it does. Dream and Mr. Beast jumped on this possibility to make it funny by calling for us to vote for the Glow Squid. And people didn't really care in general until the Glow Squid started winning. And in a relatively close vote, it beat out even the Iceillager to become the new mob coming to the next 1.17 update. And everyone rejoiced and went home. Except that's the exact opposite of what happened. People got pretty pissed off at Dream in particular for influencing the vote with his massive platform. He later got into an argument with Ant Venom and got shadow banned on Twitter from what I hear, and he spent a few hours defending himself on his alt from his own stands, might I add, which I find absolutely hilarious and ironic that his own super fans got mad at him for voting something. It's ridiculous. I personally at first was pretty annoyed with Dream for saying that he didn't really care about the vote. And if he really meant that, he shouldn't have said anything and let the fans vote on their own power. Mr. Beast, who focuses more on the advertising of Minecraft and not much the actual concepts, I think he probably should have stayed out of it as well, in my opinion. Coming from Dream's perspective, he just wanted to make this the meme and he didn't care what mob got in. He thought it was harmless and people overreacted. This probably was also an emotional struggle for him when people, including the Twitter moderators, tried to cancel him, which I find absolutely terrible for him. I mean, but the repercussions, they were definitely not worth it. I'm gonna be honest. They tried to cancel him, at least his alt account. I find it strange that though most people have never met a guy in their life and don't know much about him, are insistent on following his every word. This is the reflection on why Minecraft does not need competitive esports, in my opinion. For an example, I recently watched Ready Player One for the first time. I know, like, what a loser. This movie's been out for over 2 years. You haven't watched it yet? That's terrible. And while that's true, it was absolutely bizarre seeing how people dedicated their entire lives to online things that could even have no meaning at all in the long run. They also were, as we see in the main character, was best friends with a person he almost knew nothing about personally. He didn't even know their gender. The esports side to this is something that I brought up in my MCC 10 preview video, where toxicity needs to be strictly avoided. And that's hard to avoid when you dedicate yourself to something, and you feel that you were wrong because of what happened to them. I am a major sports fan. When my team loses, especially to a team of a large market and a lot of fans, and especially in primetime games, you see fans start jabbing at each other's teams on social media, because they hate seeing something they dedicate themselves to get hurt in some way, whether it really hurt them or not. Over-dedicating yourself to something that otherwise has no effect in your life, I think is completely unhealthy, as too much of one thing always is, and we need to learn from those mistakes. I think Dream misused his platform and underestimated much of the loyalty of the toxic side of his fans, and like most dumb controversies, people probably should just keep their mouth shut in the first place. Maybe I shouldn't even make this video, I just realized that's kind of ironic. The good news is Minecraft backed up their claim that they care about the community feedback with the possibility that they may end up adding all 3 mobs to the game to avoid the game being tainted. Overall, I think Minecon was actually a huge success. I really enjoyed, they did a very good job with that, I'm going to be honest. It was very, very informative. I really think the new mobs, they look amazing. They look like they have great things coming, except for the glow squid. I mean, there's not much with that, but there could be something really useful they bring along with it. Remember, this is all my opinion, and I am entitled to it, but you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what you do think, because this is absolutely a huge change for the Minecraft survival gameplay, and even past the survival game, even beyond the survival gameplay. So please put your thoughts down. I want to hear what you guys want. I want to hear what you guys think. Overall, I think Minecon was actually a huge success. I really enjoyed, they did a very good job with that, I'm going to be honest. It was very, very informative. I really think the new mobs, they look amazing. They look like they have great things coming, except for the glow squid. I mean, there's not much with that, but there could be something really useful they bring along with it. Remember, this is all my opinion, and I am entitled to it, but you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what you do think, because this is absolutely a huge change for the Minecraft survival gameplay, and even past the survival game, even beyond the survival gameplay. So please put your thoughts down. I want to hear what you guys want. I want to hear what you guys think. I'll reply to any comment that you guys give me about that relates to this. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time.